What's up, YouTube? Today I want to go over an unboxing of the T60 for the M30T. I just got this. I recently have purchased the drone to do deer recovery. That's going okay. I've recovered 3 or 4 deer in the past 2 weeks for people, and I've had to do it in the morning because I didn't have a spotlight. I didn't want to go out there and find a deer at night and not be able to zoom in with a light to show everybody, or to let them recover the deer properly. Cool. I don't know if this is waterproof or not, but it's a cool case. Okay, so these just flip straight up. Very nice. Yes, I would say it is waterproof. Rubber seal up here. Comes with a product warranty card. I'm assuming take a picture of that and it describes what you have. Looks like some screws. I'm assuming this is how it mounts to the top. It comes with an Allen key and 5 screws, Allen heads. Yeah, so there it is. Actually, it looks like it slides onto there. Yeah, okay. You probably shouldn't move that up and down too much because that's supposed to move with the gimbal. But, alright, there it is. Alright, wanted to make a little video on this. I just did an unboxing video and exactly the case that right there that the T60 comes in. This is the M30T, the thermal drone camera through DJI, and this is the Spotlight. Now this is supposed to follow your gimbal whenever you're flying. We'll see. So anyways, this comes with a little mount. You mount it just like this. This is the front of the drone. The camera's right here, so you mount it just like this. 4 little screws. Comes with the Allen key, which I'll just go ahead and throw this into my carry case. So these are little rails right here, and it's just as easy as putting it on there, sliding. It locks in right here, so you can hear that. Very secure, and you go take it off. When you're leaving, you can just push that button and take it off. Now, looks like a female side. Cool. Alright, that's tied in there. I don't know if you noticed, but there's 2 little pins in there that actually, I'll take this back off and show you. There's 2 little spots right there that these 2 little, flip it, 2 little male pins to try to hold it even more than just plugging it in. So that kind of fits down over top of those. So there's that. Give you a little view. It comes with 1 extra screw, by the way. I think. And then here's the front of it. Very cool. So like I said, this has a motor in there. I probably shouldn't do that, but it's supposed to follow your gimbal up and down. So let's get this plugged into the controller and see how to get it started. Alright, so I just put the T60 on the M30T. I'll try to hold this as close as possible and make it still for you guys. I've literally messed around with this for maybe 2 minutes. It's very easy to understand. So when you put that in there, this little button down here, the camera button right here, PSDK, that brings up the camera. So if you want to turn the camera on right away, you can push that to turn the camera on and off. It automatically, you can see this, it's a little better. It automatically paired with my gimbal. So when I go down, the camera goes down. When I go up, the light goes down. When I go up, the light goes up. Obviously, when you get past a certain point, it can no longer go all the way up. But I will say, man, that's probably, I think it was 85 degrees. I don't think it's 90 degrees, but it's 85 degrees. So that follows the camera or the gimbal up and down, right? So you got just your regular light mode, strobe mode. Turn that off. If you don't want it to move with the gimbal, you can push that button. Now when I move the gimbal up and down, the camera no longer moves. Okay? So if you want it to pair it with your machine, or the gimbal I should say, you just push that camera button. There's the light, up, down, take that off. The gimbal moves without the light moving up and down. But for the most part, I think that's probably made for, if that's not 100% paired up or exactly where you want it to shine, you can move that light a little bit, but I'd probably leave it on. You can adjust the brightness on the actual light right here. I'm only probably 5 feet away from the bed, so it's pretty bright. Actually, it's so bright. Look at the dust. Wow. I literally just had the house cleaned today, but anyways, let's see what else this thing does. So if it's at 97%, I don't know what this button does yet. I think if you take, oh, okay, so if you take it off the camera, okay, see what that does? That moves the camera. You can manually move the light up and down. So when it's in pairing mode with the gimbal, this will not actually work. So yeah, pretty easy. Light, strobe. This tells you what's going on with the light itself as far as like temperature and stuff. And you can hear there's a fan inside of this light. It turned on seconds after I turned the light on. This, I'm not sure. That will recenter gimbal and all these different buttons. This will recenter everything. Like I said, I literally just opened this, so I have no experience with this whatsoever. So this is just kind of new to me too. You can turn the light up and down when the light's on. The brightness. And then, okay, that's moving the gimbal manually. You go to that, and it's going to move with the camera there. So let's take it outside and see how bright it is. Okay, so I got this thing up in the air. I'm gonna go ahead and push start on this. That's me sitting on my back porch. Let's go ahead and hit the light and turn my night mode off. Wow, that is so bright. That's crazy. Let's back out, hit it with a strobe, zoom in. Need a haircut. Let me turn this back on, back out. I'll tell you how it does while you're flying. There's already a light right there. It's probably not a very good way to put it. Let's go back here where there's not a light. Let's say, for example, let's just look down here at this pond. Okay, let's see. Turn the infrared off. No lights on. It's gotta be zoomed in. No, it's not. Okay. Wow, that's from, 175 feet up. Oop, back up a little bit. Come on. That's complete darkness. Very nice. Alright, well, I'm going to mess with this out in a farmer's field. I don't want to freak my neighbors out, even though I kind of live out in the middle of nowhere. But anyways, you get the idea.